Welcome to Moana's Journey of Water. Today we're here to highlight the brand new attraction here on a cast member preview. Very fortunate for our friend Ray for inviting us. We're going to talk about it. We'll give you our very, very honest review. One of the very first things I'd like to note of this experience is that they have the warning sign right up front. Now this warning sign has a lot of interesting things, including multiple times, do not drink the water. And another one, you can't be doing this experience if you're currently suffering from diarrhea. So I guess I could just not touch any of the water in here, or just, am I not allowed in here? That's my main question. Here at the Moana Journey of Water, we follow the water cycle. Rain, see this? We're at rain. And we learn about rain. Come look at rain. Our cycle begins, born as drops of water high in the sky, rain falls. Well, there you go. We learned rain, we know about rain now, and that's great. And honestly, the actual positive from this is that it is keeping the edutainment that Epcot was founded in, which I do really like that. There's too many people here, and apparently it only holds 151 people at a time, which is very, very low for Epcot. That's one note. Now, not only did we experience a lot of lines outside of this attraction for the preview alone, we also experienced lines inside of this attraction to touch some water, which is actually a really cool feature. Probably the coolest one that I saw. Maybe there's one more. Isabel's going to show you exactly how this works.
Okay, apparently this is a water harp, so I'm going to play a water harp.
We're here in the studio to drop some sick beats. Ryan, insert some generic copyright-free beats over this. One thing that I really think should be noted is that I do not know how this is going to operate on a regular daily basis. The concept art for this did not include any crowds like this. There was like 2 families in here, but that is never what it's going to be like, and this is what the Harp area looks like as of right now. On a limited preview, it's very, very limited, this preview, and this is already the crowds here.
Stream. We're at the next one. We're at Stream. I think this is the one where we move our hands. Yeah, and we move our arms around a bunch, and then we try to make the water shoot up. Wave to the stream in front of you. Wish water a safe voyage. So we'll try to go stand on one of those and see if we can get it to move. It says stand on the water and wave to the stream in front of you. Wish the water a safe voyage.
So if you can't tell what's happening, there's sensors up here in these little hanging coconut basket thingies. Kind of similar technology that they have at Hogsmeade, except maybe it'll work this time. It doesn't work a lot in Hogsmeade. That's okay. But this also seems to be working as with little frequency. Also, there's so many people here that I can't tell if what I'm doing is activating this or what other people are doing are activating this. It's kind of hard to tell. One thing that we missed initially that our friend Mike, who is also here on a preview, showed us is these characters, which he's going to point out.
Yes, so once you enter the attraction, which is just off to my left, Ryan's right, you're going to see this sign that says, watch for familiar shapes in the rocks. And can you find Tefiti? And then if you look up right here on this rock, you can see her body here and her face right there in the rocks.
How did I not see that?
They're very well hidden.
Also right here, we have Hey Hey in the rocks, the chicken guy. Not chicken guy, that's something completely different. The chicken from the movie though. Yeah, there's Hey Hey. We are entering the wetland area, which is also talking about the edutainment here. Building community, wetlands. This is like all of Florida. I think this is the Florida section of the park. There's a dry path and a wet path. A dry path is just like an elevated wood bridge over here. And then over here we have literally just every sidewalk when it rains in Disney World. This is a thrilling experience. Whoa. Whoa. That was cool. Next up, we enter the spring area, which is another little piece of education, but unfortunately, it's still the preview and it's already closed. So let me still show you what it's supposed to do.
Here it bubbles up to the light.
Okay, okay.
All of the little cut open.
I have seen videos.
Are supposed to blow air, but also light up.
I have seen videos of people like reaching above and like having the water meet them, their hand level or something. Is that this, or was that?
Hey, actually, yeah. 'Cause you see,
Okay, yeah.
You got one here. You got another one right here.
So again, this area right here is temporarily closed. Unfortunately, this is still during the preview, the first week and a half of previews, and it's not operating, and that happens sometimes. But you would like stick your hand here, and it would like go like the Harry Potter brooms, something, or like I think a child is going to be getting stuck in here within the first week of it officially opening, or maybe that's why it's closed now. I have no idea, but I could guarantee you a head will be stuck right in between these two bars. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's not gonna be me.
I like these. This is my favorite part so far. It's the little hidden characters. It's so cute. It's really hot. Not all parts of the water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movements, and in turn, water shapes the land. As water travels, its continuous, gentle motion sculpts new paths in solid stone. It carves deep pools and cool caves, creating playful waterfalls along the way.
This land section, again, has a dry and a wet path here. Dry, obviously, you stay dry. This one, the concept of this is that you like walk through and it parts for you. That one's not working. So this one is like a really good example of what it's supposed to look like. This one is like half working, like this, like these are working, but that's like there's a lack of something here. I don't know yet. There goes Isabel. I'm gonna try it. Let me try it. Ready? Oh, it worked for me. It worked. For those wondering, if you do have to pee before you enter and this it convinces you need to pee, there is a bathroom halfway through. I will not be filming the inside of the bathroom because I don't do that. Nobody should do that. But I'm probably gonna go check it out legitimately because I do like the new bathrooms at Epcot. I did say this before and I'd like to reiterate again, there is far too many people that are in here at this point. It did say 151 as a capacity, and there's way more than 151 people in this area as of right now because I know they have to pump through because of previews and whatever, but just look at this. Over here we have entered the part of the river, which is another part of the water's voyage, and this is just jumping fountains. Like you'll see over by Journey into Imagination with Figment, the jumping fountains over there, they have them here too, just along this like waterway, and we see Maui's little hook. There you go, there's another hidden gem. Yeah, and this does seem to be the final area here. Ocean. I am a little worried about this area. Little worried. Now the reason I say this area does worry me simply because there's a lot of water flying everywhere, and my camera is far too nice to be able to just. Yeah, I'm not gonna be walking. Okay, there's a lot, and there's a child sticking their head inside of one of the fountains over there. Okay. So this part of it, you could raise your hands, everybody raises their hands, and then a big wave comes up. And again, we do have the sensors over here that are sensing that for people. There you go. It's cool interactiveness, you know? In the last area, sky, which I don't know how they interpret this, but it goes back up to the sky, and then you could re-enter the line once again, but probably not, because I don't know if they're going to be having a boarding group system for this or anything else like that, but sky is the last one. It's just like a rock face with
Shooting the mist up and there's lots of water coming.
Okay, so it's going back up to the sky. Welcome to Moana's Journey of Water. Do you see that? I'm like Chris Angel. That was crazy. Are you ready? Are you ready?
In a perfect world, Moana's Journey of Water is a great attraction, but because of the amount of people, it kind of ruins the whole point. It's overcrowded, and I know it's previews, so everyone wants to go see it, and it's brand new, but like, I did not enjoy that at all.
I actually really did enjoy it, and I know in concept it works super, super well. It's just yes, it's previews and they're already limiting it now. I just don't know what it's going to be like crowd flow wise afterwards, which is something that really, really does affect the experience itself. In the first full year, I don't think it's going to be something that you could go into and get good photos. There's a lot of people that are there posing for Instagram photos while there's a line of 30 people waiting for the same exact photo spot because they saw one person use that as a photo spot. Crowd flow is a big issue. That's the main main takeaway that we have from this. Some of the stuff is really cool. It's very science museum-esque. Things that you would find early in Epcot's lifespan, and it's back. And I think that's really cool. I do think that's really, really cool.
I do like the edutainment aspect of it because it like, you know, it rings true to the spirit of Epcot, so that is nice. But you can't do much edutainment when there's so many people, because then people are just skipping over all the actual like educational parts of it, which are the little like billboards, or like not billboards, but the little plaques that actually educate you about the water cycle.
I do not like the discrimination they have on these plaques against people that have diarrhea. I understand from a sanitary standpoint, but clearly they had me targeted. They had somebody else targeted about drinking the water. If you know, you know. But I just feel like they don't need to target these people that might have IBS or whatever. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So that's why I experienced this. But for sanitary purposes, wash your hands before and after. Don't stick your hands in it. Don't stick your head inside of a fountain like I saw a child in here do. Don't do that. It's a waterborne illness waiting to happen. And knowing that I've experienced that before personally, don't even bother. That's all we have today. Thank you very, very much for watching on this very short vlog here from Moana's Journey of Water. Mind freak. Bye.